Welcome guys. Today's topic is your introduction to zoology. I'm here Avinash Vera with you. Let's begin. So, the zoology is the term which comes from two words. One is a zoo and the one is a logy. The zoo means is your animals, while logy is your study. So the definitions comes as your that zoology is a science of animal life, the science of animal life which deals with your understanding and the vast and the varied animal world. So I hope you know this person. If you don't know, let me introduce him. He's no other than the father of biology, also known as your father of zoology. Yes, he's your Aristotle, and this is one of the greatest books written by him. So let's talk about different branches of zoology, as we are here to deal with your branch of zoology. Okay, so let's begin. Before beginning, I just want to make sure that we're only going to discuss about the pure branches of zoology in this video. The applied branches, organism-oriented branches, etc. we are not going to deal here. So let's begin. The first one comes as your morphology. So the morphology is a very important things when because the only thing that we first observe in an animal is its morphology, and in that term or in that point of view we can distinguish them easily from other species. So the definition comes as your every organism has its own external features. Study of external structure of the plants and animals is called as your morphology. You can see there are different structure that only visible to our naked eyes from superior. We are not dealing with the internal structures. The only the things that have been visible from surroundings, from outside, that is the morphology of an organism. Second one is the anatomy. Well, the anatomy is the study of internal structure of individuals. So those things we cannot see. We have to cut them in different transition, like your transverse section, etc. And this is a picture of some anatomical structure of our human body. Next one is your histology. This is very important. Histology, it has many important role in research and in multiple fields. So the histology is the study of tissue and the tissue system which forms the organ. It's a cancer normal tissue of your, you can see eyes of rod and cone cells, then its layer, etc. being color, which is some stain. Okay, so next one comes is your cytology. So cytology is the study of structure and function of the cell and cellular organelles in different types of cell or plants and animals. So this next one is your genetics. So it is a study of heredity which deals with your scientific basis of resemblance and dissimilarities of organisms with their parents. This is very important. It will help to know different diseases which could be transmitted genetically, and the scientists are very curious about this also. Next one comes as your physiology. So physiology, but nothing, it's just your study of your function of different parts, different organs of your body, how they interact, how their functions correlated with each other. All these things are comes under this physiology chapter. So it is one more thing is that it's really very helpful in multiple mechanism, like in case of animals, in case of human being also. This physiology helps to cure many kind of diseases, like your cardiovascular diseases, lungs, neuro diseases, etc. This is also a good field of research, etc. Next one comes your embryology. So embryology, or your developmental biology, it is a very interesting because it shows the different stages of life. Every organism develops from a zygote and passes through various embryonic stages, as you see in this picture. A little egg gives rise to this whole new structure complete of the chicken. So this every organism develops from a zygote and passes through various embryonic stages till it reaches the adult stage. This is your embryology, the study of different stages of your development of an organism. Next comes with your ecology and environmental biology. It is the study of your relationship between the organisms and their environment. So a biotic system will remain sustainable if it's abiotic, that is your environment, it will remain good. So it's very important. We have to keep all those things, that biotic and abiotic, to maintain equilibrium for their proper growth and etc. Next thing is comes your endocrinology. So it deals with your study of structure and function of the so this is the thing, and picture of different camel family of the evolutions. This is a picture of your horse evolutions in different stages. Next one is your different amphibians development from from pieces to amphibians developmental stage. Elephant different stages of evolutions, etc. So let's come to a pathology. Pathology is the study in the origin of the symptoms and effects of diseases in plants and animals. It helps to know different kind of microbiology tissue kind of disease helps. Next one is economic zoology. It deals with your animals and animal products which are either beneficial or harmful to the man. Next one is your taxonomy. Taxonomy is very important because it helps to know to characterize the different organisms according to their various physiology, their structure, morphology. It helps to keep them in a proper way in arranging them to understand them better. Next one is parasitology. It deals with your different parasite. It means different parasite or host, what we call parasite relationship among the plant and animals. These organisms need a habitat like different organism to develop themselves, reproduce themselves, etc. Next one is the microbiology. Deals with the study of microorganisms. It's very tiny. We can see through our naked eyes. To better understand, we need a very high powerful microscope. Thank you very much.